Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crookster Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, y'all see it, we going up against the best Israel Adesanya, in my opinion, in the whole entire world. This guy actually happens to be one of my really good friends in Pryoxis, and we're using the new Alex Pereira model that just got released ahead of UFC 281. Now, shout out to Pride #1 for even being willing to do this fight, because we actually made this happen on a day's notice. So if you guys aren't subscribed to his channel, click the link that's at the bottom, or that's actually in the description, and go and sub up to my boy, man. This dude is one of the hardest working content creators and one of the best guys, honestly, in the community. And I say that not just because he's one of my friends, but also as we rock him right there with a clean combo, just because he always is so willing to help everybody out. And I believe he has a video that's going to be dropping with GOAT as well. So so hopefully y'all tune into that, but make sure y'all go and drop a sub on my homie's page. But we did get a rock straight off the rip, but you see our leg health is already looking real ugly, and we're only in the first round. But we just got to take our time. Against guys like Pryoxis, you really have to be patient. You can't just blitz him all fight long, because he makes really good reads. He's always trying to set you up with some kind of trap, so that way he can either go down to the body or trying to counter you to the head as well. So right there, he hit us with a clean block breaking combination. Good calf kick right there by him. He's working the legs real nicely. We're feinting just to try to bait him into throwing stationary combinations so we can catch him with a front kick. Going down to the body, then back up to the head. Good jab straight, stopped us right in our tracks, and then he hits a calf kick as we retreat right there. Very clean stuff. Now, this is about as high level of gameplay as you can really get, man. He's working the legs. I'm trying to lower that head health down. Our head health and body health is looking really good, but it's not going to matter if our leg health is just getting chopped up like that, because the more he chops at our legs, the more stationary we're going to become, and then that's when Pride really becomes dangerous, because he's a known body worker. This dude will go down to the body like no other. Like right there, he hits us with a good jab straight, stuns us right there, but he will not hesitate to go down to the body and start trying to put me in a mixer. So we really don't want that. So we're just trying to get the damage in. We're trying to press forward. And this is kind of how I really expect this fight to go in real life. I expect Alex Pereira to really be the one that's being the more aggressive fighter, pushing the action, and Adesanya is going to be the one that's really fighting off the back foot. So we're trying to replicate what this fight is going to look like in real life, and he's just eating our legs alive, man. You got to be careful with that. Go to the nice lead body hook. That's a 5-star for Alex. Nice switch kick right there as he moved off. Hit him with a nicely timed straight that stopped him in his tracks. We're trying to cut off the cage. Nice double body shot into a lead hook. We're trying to cut him off, but Pride does a good job of just using that nice lateral movement that Adesanya does have. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Very back and forth first round. I would say I had that first round in the bag, but he did get a rock off as well, so who knows. It was a very closely contested first round. So we're going to have to do something a little bit more definitive here in the second round to start to get our momentum going. And as you can see, our right leg health did go up just a little bit more, so if we need to, we can switch into southpaw. We can't be letting him work our legs too much, though, and getting our kicks checked as well if we're going to be throwing him with the rear leg. So there we catch him with a nicely timed straight off that missed front kick. Nice jab straight right there, stopped us in our tracks again. Launching off that 4-piece, we make him pay with a nicely timed straight with the 96 power of Alex. It really only takes one strike to really start to change a fight. So we have the power, but he does have the movement, and he's chopping out our legs, which is also going to lower that power. So I really respect the game plan so far from Pryor right here. So we're just trying to take our time. Good 3-piece right there by him. We try to respond, but he hit the pull counter. Just trying to use the movement, trying to bait out a leg kick, so if he misses one while we're at range, we're going to try to overhand that thing. So we're just taking our time, trying to break that block down just a little bit to get him to do something. And this is where I see a lot of people tend to struggle against Pryoxis, is in these middle exchanges. They just want to walk forward and be like, oh man, he's blocking, let me break the block. No, you just got to tap his block just enough to get him to do something. And then when he does something, if he makes a mistake, then you have to make him pay. There, we try to block break him, but we just missed on that lead uppercut. Nice pull counter, and then he lunges out of the way. We try to go down to the body, but we were just out of range right there. And if you can see, his head health is starting to just go down lower and lower and lower with each strike we land to it. So we're sitting in a pretty good spot halfway through the second round. Nice combination right there by him. He feinted off the head kick right there into a calf kick. Nice stuff. Our damn leg health is blinking. Ooh, cracked us with a clean combination. Hurt us. Then dropped us with the spinning wheel kick to the head, dude. Come on now. You ain't got to do me like that, Pry. You ain't got to do me like that. That's so disrespectful. No joke. That he would do that to me is disrespectful. So, you know, we got to get that get back. We have to do it. So, here we're starting to press the pace. Trying to pick up the pressure just a little bit more. Hit him with a nice jab lead body hook. Because the lead body hook on Alex Pereira as well as the lead hook are both level 5s. They're both 5 stars. So if you want to work that body, that lead hook is where you do it. Catch him right there with a clean head kick. We didn't get a rock. We just actually knocked him down because he was throwing a kick. Right there we go down to the body. Feint to the body. Go back to the head. Then to the body. Just setting up little traps like that. Little illusions that were not going to go to the body, but he hit us with a clean hook. Nice jab leg kick. We're going to have to switch stance at some point, but his head health is starting to blink as well. Nice leg kick rock. Dropped us right there with a clean leg kick knockdown. Try to go with the flying knee, but we finally switch into southpaw, and that's going to be the end of the second round. Very, very good work from Pry there in that second round. He got us with that spinning heel kick knockdown right there. Then he was able to get a leg kick knockdown as well. So that round wasn't too pretty for you, boy. I'm not going to cap. It wasn't too pretty at all. But we still in here. Y'all know. Y'all don't give up on fights just because you had one bad round. So we need to make some minor adjustments in the third round. And we could potentially get that finish. Because Alex Pereira, the one thing I know with fighting with him so far in the game is the dude has 96 punch speed and 96 punch power. So he can really end the fight at any given time. So we're still holding out that hope. We touch gloves and we're back underway. Jabbing at that block, we immediately switch to southpaw so that way we don't get a leg health event and get slowed down. Trying to time out a straight. Right there, catch him with a good jab hook. That head health is starting to blink, but he catches us right there with a clean hook. We catch him right there with a slip uppercut, hurt him. Breaking down that block, catch him with the rear hook. Knock him down. Now we're on the pressure. The stamina is in pristine condition. Jabbing at that block, and we're just applying that pressure like crazy. He's trying to circle off. Hit us with a good major lunge. We cracked the front kick off right there, but we missed. Nicely timed straight. Hurts him again. We're trying to sit him down if we can. Not rushing. You see how we're just picking our shots wisely. We're still going down to the body, but he catches us with a clean uppercut. Double, triple body hook right there. So now it's coming down to it. Either we're going to get KO'd or he's going to get KO'd. But he catches us with a nice jab uppercut. Hurts us right there into a straight body kick. Like I said, Pry is known to start putting people in mixers now, so we got to be careful with that body health. Not going to lie. Just trying to take our time. Nice slip of the straight right there. Hurts us again. The 97 chin health of Alex is actually saving us at this point. Just taking our time. He's still moving his head off real nicely. He misses on that jumping knee. Just taking our time. Just trying to catch him making a mistake, which we almost did right there. He goes with the head kick. He misses. We go down to the body, then back up to the head right there. He misses to the body. We go jab straight to the body, then lead up or lead hook. Taking our time. Not rushing anything, because if we do get countered again, that could be the end of the fight. Catch him right there with a nicely timed front kick. Drop him. And that's what we were looking for. Now we're just applying that pressure. Applying it. The jab straight sits him down. Now we're just trying to take our time, man. Just trying to take our time and pick that one shot that's going to put him out. But he knocks us down with a clean 3-piece. This is about as close of a fight as you could get. We're going. My palms are sweaty at this point because I have no idea who the hell is going to win this fight. He knocks us down again with a nicely timed straight as we feinted the head kick. We're still in his face, applying that pressure. It's anybody's fight. Both of our head healths are blinking. Go down to the body. Go with the hook. He pulled, but he didn't have a counter, so we make him pay with a nice uppercut right there out of southpaw. We're hurting him. We switch back to orthodox. He goes with the leg kick, and we counter with the straight and get the dub with Alex. If you want to call it a comeback, we'll take that in fight 1. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight in the best of 3 against Pryoxis Adesanya. Now here we are, guys. We are going up against Adesanya again. Like I said, this is a best of 3. So Pryo's going to be on that revenge. I know he had to be mad. I'm not even going to lie. I would be mad too. Shit. If I lost a fight, he was doing some work to the legs. So I expect him to come out and really try to do more damage to us here in this round. Or here in this fight in particular. So here we're just trying to take a minute and read off what he's doing. He's still staying patient. He throws out that side kick that he didn't throw out in the first fight, which lets me know he's switching up the game plan a little bit. So we're going to try to switch into what his game plan was in the first fight, which is start to work those legs of Adesanya and potentially get him to stay in southpaw if we can do so. So here we're just taking our time. Nicely timed combination right there by us. Just staying patient with it. Catch him right there with a beautifully timed head kick. Try to go with the oblique kick, but we miss right there. Now, I want you guys to notice, for those of you guys that are newer to the game, just little tips actually on a video where it's not about tips. You guys see the movement that we're using as he catches us right there with a nicey time. Oh my God, again, bruh. Again, the disrespect. Bruh, he be throwing that shit out like it's nothing, bro. Like I ain't another elite level player. You ain't gotta do me like that, bro. He'd be trying to get spectacular KOs on me. Alright then. Alright then. But anyways, I want you guys to see the movement that we are both using. You guys see that we're not just marching forward. We're moving in and out. We're not overcommitting on too long of combo strings. We're landing, we're getting our damage, and then we're moving out. And then we're just standing at a distance and trying to feint our way into the pocket. That's high level stuff. So if you guys see a lot of if you guys watch a lot of the elite level players that play UFC 4, they use this kind of movement to really try to set up traps, what we like to call them, for their opponents. So if you guys aren't using this style of movement, and you guys aren't using feints to set up people for strikes, I would highly recommend that you do so. Because it's one of the most advanced and technical ways to get wins, honestly, against elite level players. So just a little tip and trick for you guys mid-video. But there he misses on the leg hook. We make him pay with a good lead body hook. And you can see our health stats are not looking good. And he's already doing a lot of work to our stamina. He's doing the work to the body, which is, our stamina is damn near halfway gone already. I've been very inefficient with my stamina usage in this first round, I'm not gonna lie. So we need to step back, try to just take our time, try to get the recovery of Alex going in the second round, and just live to see another day. I'm not gonna lie. We're trying to live to see another round and not eat any more damage to the body. We're still chopping at that leg. Taking our time. Catch him right there with a beautifully timed straight. Now I see he's not going with as many leg kicks. He's kind of switched his strategy more up to the body as the first round ends right there. He did very solid work. Very solid work as we catch another damn spinning heel kick to the damn head. But he did very solid work in that first round. I'm not even going to lie. He drained our stamina pretty good. We did recover quite well right there. But we just need to be careful to try not to have another round like that. Because if we do, and our stamina is drained going into that third round, Pryo's going to pick it up and we're going to be in a lot of fucking trouble. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So there we catch him with a nicely timed front kick. Off the good spacing. Catch him with the leg kick. You guys see the leg health is going down on his part. But our leg health isn't looking the best either. So we just need to be aware of that as well. Catching him with a nice oblique kick. Timing out a good straight. Catch him with a good clean head kick right there. Hurt him again. Try to break his block, but he did a good job of blocking. Then we check the kick. We work the lead leg with a nice lead calf kick, which I believe is a level 3 on Alex. I believe it's a level 3. His lead calf kick is a level 3. His rear calf kick is a level 4, I believe. So that's why we're getting all that leg damage in. And you see, look, we're just chopping away at that leg health. Catching with a nice clean combination. The stamina's looking good so far, but nice slip straight right there by Pry. And I can see he's gaining a little bit of momentum, so we're trying to halt that thing a little bit. Because Pride with the full head of momentum is just, he's a fucking problem, dude. So we don't want it to happen. So we're starting to fight off the back foot a little bit, and Pride's starting to, he's starting to advance a little bit more than what he has in past fights. So we can't let him gain any momentum. So we're starting to try to regain the center of the octagon right here. Double jab, he slipped straight at it right there. Nice work, and you see he's fainting off to the body now. And that's when you know, if you guys ever see Pryoxis start to do a lot of feints to the body, that's how you know he's in rhythm. When you see him doing that, you know you got a real big problem, because he's feeling real comfortable with where the fight's going. So we're just trying to get him uncomfortable, but he cracks us right there with a clean 3-piece, hurts us. We're trying to fire back. Nice body hook right there by him. And look at how much our stamina has drained already. It's not looking good for your boy. It's not looking good. We need to try to do something to lower that head health down, because if we don't lower his head health down, it's going to be a real long fight for us, because that stamina is not going to hold up. Nice body kick right there by him. We hit him with a jab. Leg kick. The leg kick health is in our favor, but as we all tend to know, leg kick health in this game doesn't do as much as it probably should. It should slow people down, but it really doesn't do so. So you might have to get off of chopping at the legs and try to go down to the body. So we're jabbing, crack him with a good calf kick. You see, it hardly did any damage to his legs. Good jab straight right there by us. Nice little minor step, avoided the jab straight. Go with the calf kick again, but we just miss. Try to go with the jab hook. And that's going to be the end of the second round. With the leg health, I'm telling you, we might get a leg kick rock, but it's not looking good. He's done a lot of damage to our health stats. So we're just trying to survive, man. We're trying to make him make a mistake. Even though we did recover well with Alex right there, it's not, stamina is not really where we want it to be at. I'm not going to lie. So he missed it. We missed on the oblique kick right there. And now I see him moving and slipping off. So he might try to set up a body counter where he feints to the body, then watches us throw the uppercut as he slips off, and then hits us with a slip hook. And we could potentially get finished with that. So we just need to be careful of that nasty setup. But you can see his leg health is blinking right there. Going down to the body with the body jab now. Crack him with a good straight, but he launches off a 4-piece. That kind of stopped us from advancing anymore. Go with the nice lead hook. Crack him to the leg again. Closing the distance with the jab. And I feel like in this fight, I haven't used feints nearly as much as I should. I used a lot of feints in the first fight to really set up my engagements in the pocket. But I feel like in this fight in particular, it's something that I failed to do. If I would have just feinted off, I feel like we could have had a little bit more success. But we're trying to get the job done. He switched to southpaw, which is where we want him to be at. Nice rear body kick right there to the... It actually landed really flush and did a lot of damage to our body health. Go with the nice jab lead hook to the body. Now his body is actually going to be opened up to our rear body kick as well. So we could do some damage there and start to chip away at that stamina. If we get the time and set it up right. So we're still chopping at that lead leg. We want to try to get both legs blinking. It's about the only thing we really have going for us so far. The head health is low, but as he slipped off the front kick right there, that's very clean read. Very clean read. The head health, we could get a rock, but he has to make a really big mistake, which probably tends not to do a lot of the time. So it's going to be a big ask for him to make a mistake. Goes down to the body twice, and look at our stamina. It's ugly. It's ugly, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I was telling you guys, you can't let Pride get full heads of momentum, and this is what he does. He'll drain your stamina, and look at his stamina. It's just looking absolutely clean as fuck. He's eating some damage, but, you know, we're not going to really have any stamina to try to go for a finish. So we're just trying to catch him making a mistake. We knock him down right there with a clean leg kick. He's trying to go for the finish. We go with the oblique kick. He switches back to southpaw. Tries to go with the head kick or the question mark kick to the head right there. Try to catch him with an uppercut as he's going down to the body. Catch him with a clean straight. But the shots are not landing nearly with as much power as they did earlier in the round, just because our stamina is really low. So we're just trying to do something to get the fight back into our favor. Cracking at that leg. His leg health is real low. But he's still firing off. We're still trying to fire back combinations. He's still trying to go for that question mark kick as the round ends right there. Very solid work from Pryor right there. He drained a lot of our stamina down there with Alex, man. It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. It's not looking good. And we're not recovering nearly as much as we were in the last rounds. His stamina is just looking A-fucking-1. We're still chopping at those lead legs. Still trying to get that leg kick rock so that way we can slow him down and unload. But the stamina's not looking... The stamina is a really big issue. You hear me say that a lot. It's because it's a really big fucking problem. So here we're just starting to fight off the back foot now. He's mixing it up nicely to the body and to the head. Nice jab straight to the body. You notice how he's really just taking his time. He's really just taking his time, trying to pick the shots. He's not trying to overcommit and rush to get the finish because he knows how dangerous I am in the pocket. So this is where a lot of the respect comes into play. If you're a really good pocket fighter, guys will tend to do this. They'll let you get opportunities to get back into the fight just because of your skill inside the pocket. So we could potentially get a finish as we cracked him with a good head kick right there, but we didn't get a rock just because of our stamina. We could potentially get back into this fight just because he has slowed down, and we rock him right there. Now immediately we're trying to apply pressure right there, but we just don't have the stamina to overload that block like we would like to. It goes with a nice body kick right there. We changed the tide a little bit, and you see him starting to slow down, but he hit us with a clean two-piece. He's starting to gain that momentum. Nice switch kick to the body right there. We're trying to make something happen here in this fourth round. The leg count is low on him, and he is still in southpaw, but the leg count is low right there. But we crack him with a nice hook off that setup that we were talking about that he goes for in the last round. He threw a body shot. He knew we were going to try to counter. He tried to slip off, but instead of going with an uppercut, we went with a hook. And he got that clean rock. So we're starting to let him know, you know, we ain't out of this fight yet, but he hit us with a clean slip counter hook. That was the second time he made that read there in that fight. But clean read. I can't be mad at that one, you know. Most of the time as a competitor, you can get quite upset about things that happen in the game, but I ain't mad at that one at all. But it's 1-1 heading into the third fight of the best of three. Let's go ahead and jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. Now here we are in the third and last fight between me and Pryoxis here on the video. If you guys are enjoying this video and you guys are enjoying these crazy ass fights that me and him are having, make sure y'all slap that subscribe button and slap that like button. We don't do this just for the fun of it. We do it for y'all. So here in this third fight, we are trying to be as conservative with our stamina as possible because I know Pry is feeling it right now. He's feeling it. He feels like he has the reads down to potentially get this third fight win. So we're trying to discourage it. You see, I'm just taking my time. He's still trying to work the body, but he missed on the body uppercut. Luckily, so it didn't do a lot of damage. But you see, we're starting to feint our way a little bit more. Starting to use our jab just a little bit more than what we did in the last fight. Hit him with a nice switch kick as he retreated right there. We're working that body health as well. Just using the nice movement. He switches to southpaw early just to give us a different look. Start immediately chopping out that calf kick. Because I know one thing is that Pry moves his head a lot. So if he's moving his head, we're trying to go down to those legs just to prevent all that damage that's going to be coming off of those slip counters. So we're still feinting. We're still using the movement. We're trying to throw offbeat combinations like that right there. And trying to catch him going with our body kicks if he's going to be standing in southpaw, and with switch kicks when he's retreating out of the pocket. Nice jab straight to the body there by us. He misses on the body kick. We try to make him pay by breaking his block down just a little bit, go to the body, then back up to the head. Nice oblique kick right there. Just cracking out that jab. Nice straight to the body right there by him. But you already see the difference in this fight. You see, I'm just taking my time, and I'm not being a headhunter. I'm going down to the body, and I'm working the legs as well, but I'm more putting a primary focus on trying to drain that body health. Because I know he's going to be trying to go for the stamina advantage in the later rounds. So the more we can hit that body, the more the stamina is going to be pretty even heading into the later rounds if we do get there. So we're going with the jab hook, our jab to the body. He goes with that nicely timed switch up right there, gets the rock off. With our head health is the least thing we're worried about because, like I said, Alex, he does have a 97 chin, so we will recover very, very well, and we can take quite a bit of damage. So here we're just trying to gain some momentum back. We know we did get rocked, but we can't let that pressure us into making mistakes. This is a 5-round fight, so even though he did get a rock, we have 4 more rounds to really get that rock back. So we're just trying to take our time, trying to work the body. Good lead hook off the block right there. Breaking the block down, catch him with a good rear hook. Try to feint off the switch kick right there. So we got to be aware of that as well. Trying to go with the lead body hook, the level 5 lead body hook. He misses on the kick right there. Go with the double jab, breaking that block down. Go with the leg kick as he's retreating. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, although we did get rocked and that was his round, I did establish a very, very solid rhythm, and I was able to conserve a lot of stamina there in the first round. So in my opinion, that first round against Pry was as successful as honestly it could have been, to be honest. So look at our stamina. It's on par with where he's at, and we're leading in the health stats too as well. So looking good so far. Cracking out that jab, trying to go with the jab to the body, and now he's starting to block it. He misses on the uppercut as I think he anticipated us going to the body. Just trying to take our time, not rushing on anything. Because I know I have the combinations to be able to land on him to get a finish. So I'm not really trying to rush anything. Trying to go with the double body hooks. He tried to switch kick us. We caught it right there, pushing back up to the cage. Hit him with a nice jab lead body hook. Just chipping away at that body health. Breaking the block down. We miss on the uppercut. We let the stamina reset. He's still back on the pressure right here. Nicely timed straight. Does quite a bit of damage right there, I would say. He misses right there. We catch him with a clean straight lead uppercut that does a lot of damage off the minor step. Catch him with a clean calf kick into an oblique kick. Taking our time. We miss right there on the body kick. Luckily, he didn't make us pay for it because I did not think he anticipated us going onto the body. And now little by little, we're starting to chip away at the head health and the body health. But he hit us with a clean uppercut, so we got to be careful with how much we're going down to the body with punches. I'm not going to cap. Just trying to mix it up high-low. And you see the leg health is still going down too. So not only are we now working the body to success, but we're also working the legs as well. So if we get him in a nice clean leg kick and rock animation, we could potentially start to mix him up to go high-low into the body. So that's what we're trying to set up. Nice slip straight right there by Pry. I'm just trying to stay patient. Not trying to overcommit. Nice turning body kick right there by him. Go down to the body, then back up to the head because that's been there all fight long. Catch him with a clean 2-piece combination. We're hurting him. Nice oblique kick just because we don't want our kicks to get checked, and we go with the straight rear head kick just because he did switch to southpaw. So I know that's going to land to succession, but we catch him right there with a clean jab hook. Hurt him, then go down to the body. Now his health stats are starting to look real ugly, but we just need to keep the patience, man. We need to keep being patient and looking for the shots and not just try to rush into Pry to get a finish. So there, nice teep kick to the body. And I'm starting to try to think, in my mind at this point, I'm starting to try to think, okay, what is he going to try to do to get back into this fight? And that's really where the puzzle starts to begin. When somebody's down like this, they start to really go for broke, as everybody calls it. And then they just start to do things that are very uncharacteristic. So I'm wondering what he's going to try to do that he hasn't done in the past 2 fights to try to get back into this fight. As at the end, that's the end of the second round right there. Very solid work from us there in the second round. We did a lot of damage, and now the momentum is in our favor. It's in our favor. We need to keep the same pace, and if we keep the same pace, I have every belief in my mind that we are going to get this dub, and we're going to get a finish. Not just a dub, but we're going to get a finish here in this third fight. So he's starting to pop off that jab, and you see he's in southpaw. Going down to the body, then back up to the head, but he did miss on the body hook right there. We catch him with a clean front kick, knock him down off of that question mark kick that he did try to throw. Now we're starting to try to smother him with that pressure. We're blocking, cracking him with a 3-piece to the head, going down to the legs with the leg kick. Just when he thinks we're just going to try to headhunt. We're letting our stamina reset. And that's the most important thing. And that's the most different thing in this fight as compared to the last fight. Is that I'm letting my stamina really reset. I'm not just launching off combinations and then standing stationary and launching off another combination. I'm backstepping, letting the stamina reset so that way it's not draining my long-term stamina like it was in the last fight. We catch him with a good hook, hurt him. Going with the jab leg kick just to mix that up. And the head health is still blinking. We're in a really, really good spot right here. Going with the body uppercut. He tries to uppercut, anticipating us going back down there again, but we hit him with the clean mix, hit him with the jab uppercut, hurt him right there. Now he's in a lot of trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. He's in a lot of trouble. That head health is not good at all. Nice body kick right there by him. Does a little bit of damage. But we're just starting. We're smelling the finish right here. I'm not going to cap. I'm smelling the finish, but I'm not overcommitting and just rushing in. I'm picking my shots very, very wisely. The stamina is still looking real, real good for being in the third round. We've gotten some good damaging shots off in this round. Knocked him down a couple times as well. Trying to catch him going down to the body. Nice pull right there by him. We catch him with a good jab just to kind of knock him out of his rhythm. Feint the overhand as he fended off the kick. Still chopping at that calf with the nice calf kicks. Right there, catch him with a good jab as he moved in with the body kick. We could have done more damage, but I didn't anticipate him throwing a body kick right there. I'm not going to lie. They're catching with a nicely timed straight off his little pull right there. Working the leg, then back up to the head. Now we're just trying to apply a little bit more pressure, trying to get him to make a mistake so we can land some more damage. Just taking our time, trying to duck if a hook is going to come. Feinting off to the body to potentially get that slip counter. Hit him right there with a nice straight lead body hook into an oblique kick. Just mixing it up high-low really, really well at this point. And now he's trying to go with that pull off of the mist, or off of the block to the body as well. So we need to be aware of that. So we're just slowly but surely taking our time, catching him with some good combinations like we did right there. Missing on the jab. Going to the calf, then back up to the head as the third round ends right there. I mean, I don't know how much better of a round I could have had against Pryor right there. We got a lot of damage. His health stats are looking very, very shifty right now. They're not looking good, and our stamina is looking just great at this point, for this point of the fight. Not even going to lie. Working the body, then back up to the head. Now you see me just starting to mix it up a little bit. We're going high-low, low-high. Catch him right there with a clean straight. Going for the finish right there. Knock him down with a clean straight. His head health is blinking. But we're still mixing it up high-low. Just trying to get that leg kick rock. Time a beautifully timed front kick. Going down to the double body hooks. Then up to the head with the lead hook. Trying to hurt him. Catch him right there with a clean calf kick. Now I know he knows he's in trouble. He's looking, and I know he's going to be looking for a counter. A counter is really going to be the only way he can get enough damage to really potentially put us in trouble. So I'm still just being tactful, being careful, trying to time something off. There, he hits us with a clean kick, then tries to go with the spinning heel kick again to the head. But we blocked it for the first time in these entire fights that we've been doing. But just like that, he could change the fight really at any point if we make a mistake. So we're just staying patient. Nice jab straight right there by him into a beautiful body knee. Hit him with a clean calf kick as he retreated. Double jabbing. Got to watch for the slip off of the jab as well. He tried to feint that kick again like he did in the first round. Catch him with a clean hook right there as he went down to the body. Trying to hurt him. Trying to break that block down. Jab, leg kick right there just to mix it up. And there we get a nice damage off that calf kick again. So now as that leg health goes down, he's going to have to focus on getting that block down as well. So that's what we're trying to make happen. We're trying to work those legs that we hit a clean slip straight, hurting them, going down to the body. Just taking our time, just putting him in that mixer, trying to catch him with the flying knee right there. Trying to set it up, going down to the body. Trying to lower that block down. Try to go with it again, but he is still blocking up high. Catch him with a clean straight, knock him down. I believe he's trying to throw a knee right there. And we finally get that leg kick rock. We're just going to chip away at it. Now he's in a lot of trouble. I'm not going to lie. He's in a lot of trouble because that leg health is blinking. Even when he checks it, we're still doing a lot of damage. So still just mixing it up. He switches back to southpaw right there. Tries to go with the triple body hooks right there, but his stamina is just not going to allow him to rock me. Go with the nice jab calf kick. Taking our time. Catch him with a clean rear hook. Knock him down because that head health is low. Hurt his leg right there. Hit the leg. Knock him down again. We're going to go with the clean combination to the head, but we're looking for the clean KO. Hurting him right there with another leg kick rock. We're going to go back down there again. And eventually we're going to go high. And we do go high right there with the front kick. And caught his block down low to get the dub with a clean front kick KO right there. All due respect to Pry. All respect to him. Those were great fights. If you guys did enjoy these fights, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. If you are new to the channel, I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily, as well as stream UFC 4 where I give you guys tips and tricks on how to be a better fighter. And before you guys head out, make sure to click the link that's in that description. Go sub up to my boy Pry. Like I said, he's one of the best players in the world, as well as one of the nicest guys you guys will meet in the community. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.